Hello, this is Lauren Horn, and this is my presentation of my action research project. The title of my project is The Effectiveness of Technology for Distance Learning. This is for June 17th, 2020, and it's for the CE 634 class. So my project is based in my present school, which is Greenwood Elementary, and it's located in Bessemer, Alabama. It's part of the Jefferson County school system, and the students that attend the school live in either the Bessemer city or the neighboring Helena city. We are in a very diverse area where city lines are very, very close to each other. So depending on which direction you travel, one way you hit Bessemer, another way you hit Helena, and then if you drive another way, you hit Hoover City. So we're kind of right on the cusp of all of those cities. We are also in the midst of the county building us, or the board of Jefferson County building us a new school. And it's going to be just a few miles away from where we are currently. But Greenwood Elementary will be no more. So it will be called McCalla Elementary, and we are actually being combined with some students from McAdory Elementary because they are currently overloaded. They have about 1,000 students, and we only have 250. So they're basically planning on redistributing and rezoning part of the McAdory Elementary area so that we each have the same amount of students at each school. So McAdory Elementary will have 750, and then we, as the new McCall Elementary, will also have 750. And the reason that they're doing this is basically to make sure that we all have the same resources, because most of your funding is based on the amount of your population. And so because we only have 250 students, we don't get nearly as much funding as McAdory does. So this kind of equals the playing field and allows us to get more resources. So what is the problem for my project? So basically this is all based on the fact that we were put into a situation because of the coronavirus to continue our school year through distance learning. So the state of Alabama created a distance learning plan for all the schools, and it's on their website, to finish out the school year through either using technology or through paper packets to make sure everything was equal among all the students. So if they didn't have the resources available to do distance learning through technology, they could also get a packet of papers that had the same lessons. So the platforms that we used for technology were Google Classroom. We also were required to have a weekly virtual meeting, and we had two formats to choose from, either WebEx or Google Meet, to do those. And then we also contacted parents and students using email and phone calls. So this study is going to investigate the effectiveness of all of these platforms and which ones were received the most participation, and which one had the most ease of use by analyzing the student and parent and teacher feedback. So what is the question? So the purpose of this project is basically to determine the extent to which the chosen digital learning formats were effective based on participation rate and the teacher surveys. So I proposed two questions. So my first question was, if students participate in online distance learning platforms, which one is the most effective based on participation? The second question was, what were the teachers' opinions on the implementation of distance learning, and what did they think could be improved? So what did I learn from the literature review? So the literature was found to have some gaps in some aspects of the best platforms to use, which is how I came about my research proposal. I also found that if you implement and use technology properly, it can actually help support academic achievement. And that teachers, to be able to do that, teachers need to be given the knowledge and the familiarity with current computer programs so that they feel comfortable enough to integrate this new way of teaching and technology. While the literature has shown an increasing interest in distance learning, in recent years, it has been done to research, little has been done to research the aspects of the correct type of learning platforms, specifically in the ways to integrate them successfully. So what is the action plan? So I plan to conduct online distance learning through the end of the 1920 school year. I'm going to document the contact that was made by the students and parents according to the digital format used, which includes Google Classroom, weekly virtual meetings, email, and phone calls. I'm going to send a link to an online survey to the Greenwood faculty to determine their reflections on distance learning practices. And then I'm going to analyze that data to determine the digital platforms that were most effective, including data collection by weekly contact checklists and through the faculty survey. So what were the problems and the solutions that I encountered during this project? So one problem was that it was a little difficult to decide on my research topic because of our current situation. And to make sure that I could complete this, the project in the time allotted, because these are summer terms. We only have 6 weeks to complete these research projects. So we have limited time, and we have limited resources, where the coronavirus pandemic kind of made it a little more difficult to be able to contact people for certain projects. So my solution to that was that Dr. Howard was kind enough to do a Zoom video conference with us to kind of help us brainstorm some topics that we could actually do to be able to research and complete using the data and resources available, using digital formats and things like that we already have at our disposal. The other problem that I had was how to find the best possible research that related to my action research project. So my solution to that was to take the time to search through the UWA library database to ensure that the best possible relevant articles could be found. And then read the articles to find related resources. I was able to read those articles that I did find, which kind of was able to lead me into even more resources. So that was my solution to that problem. So this project will accomplish, basically the proposal will attempt to determine the effectiveness of the digital tools that were used during distance learning at the end of this past school year. The study will allow the faculty at Greenwood Elementary to improve their current distance learning practices in order to prepare for the possibility of continuing distance learning in the future. And then with the future of our instruction unknown, who knows how next school year is going to start out if a vaccine is not available for the coronavirus. So for the upcoming school year, this is the best time to reflect our current situation and past distance learning effectiveness so that we can learn to plan for possible digital implementation in the fall. So what I've learned is that this research proposal allowed me to find relevant research about current practices and technology integration in the classroom. I learned that many teachers struggle to keep up with the demands of ever-changing digital tools made available to teachers. I also learned that technology is the new way of learning, and it is shown to be an effective way to motivate and encourage students to learn. It is important for teachers to embrace technology and learn to see its benefits, even though it may be difficult to learn. Learning is what teaching is all about, and teachers should continue to learn just like they encourage their students to do.